Welcome back to Vudu Garage. We are here today with Nick. He's brought his S3 Saloon, who's a long-term friend and customer of AET Motorsport. He's come today to have the car Stage 1, we call it Ultimate Stage 1, but it's technically a Stage 1 Plus. He's got some breathing modifications on the car, which is an R600. Is it an R600 or is it an APR carbon intake? We'll find that out in a minute. He's got an intake pipe, turbo elbow and muffler delete, so all the breathing modifications that are required to run our Ultimate Stage 1 software. I'm hoping to see 330 to 340 at the hubs, which would equate to anywhere from 375 to 385 depending which rolling road you go on. As well as the ECU file that we're doing today, we always do recommend a TCU. It's not absolutely necessary on this particular platform, however it does complement the ECU tune and it is going to make the car a lot quicker. So we'll be doing our Vudu TCU map on this as well. It's going to increase the clamping pressures a little bit, speed the gear changes up, it's going to stop it changing gear when it hits the limiter in manual mode, and it's not going to kick down anymore. Okay, we have run Nick's car up stock on the dyno. I actually fired straight into tuning it and missed a whole piece of the video out, so we're going to go through the stock graph and then the Stage 1 graph that we've currently got on the screen. So the car ran healthy numbers stock, and the torque figure was exactly where we would expect it to be. We've installed our Stage 1 flash onto the car. It's made 319 at the wheels and 340 feet-pounds of torque. Now, albeit that is a production file, it's making good numbers, we're happy, the logs are all good, but I am going to just turn it up a little bit. I need to just bear in mind that Nick, the customer, does use this car on circuit, and the likelihood is he'll be bringing it to the ring with us, won't you, Nick? Yeah. So, what we don't want to do is over egg the pudding, and then if we turn up at the ring and it's hot or whatever, it's just backing it all straight back out. So I'm going to put a little bit more in, but I'm not going to go crazy. Just want it to be strong, healthy power and consistent. Okay guys, sorry for the beeping in the background. We have managed to overheat the packs. Behind me is the graph after we've introduced just a little bit more boost. We've not gone crazy here, the logs look mint. It's doing 333 at the hubs, or at the wheels, whichever one suits. And 351 feet-pounds of torque, so it's exactly where I wanted it to finish up. We're all happy. I think the customer's going to be happy. Patrick's never really happy, so I'm just assuming that you're not happy. So we're yeah. So if you want to speak to us about your MQB platform car, whether that's a Golf R, S3, Anthony's always by the phone, who is in the background, can't wait to get away. I'm usually by the phone as well. This particular map, if you've already got the hardware, is $499 I think, and the TCU if flashed at the same time is £299. So if you decide that you want to go for the Ultimate Stage 1, which is an R600, that's what we sell, or you can have an APR carbon intake, whichever one suits. Intake pipe and turbo elbow, off the top of my head I'm going to go with about 800 quid supplied and fitted, but it is on the website and we'll drop a link below. Appreciate you watching. If you could give us a sub and follow us on Facebook and all that stuff, we'd really appreciate that.